Thank you for watching Good Things Utah. Reagan has the day off today, but we have a very special guest host. Vincent D'Onofrio is here. Welcome to the show. Let me tell you, the women are already yelling, I love you, Vincent. Listen, I love you, Vincent. How does your wife feel about that?
She wouldn't like that. She likes it when women can't call or stalking you a little bit.
That's how far they go.
She's like, I've got a good man and I know it, right? Well, how do you respond to something like that? I mean, when you look, online, we can pull up information about you on Wikipedia. Women are yelling, I love you. What's that like? Look at him turn like 3 shades of red.
Yeah, I don't know, it's great, for a guy to get attention from women, it's an awesome thing.
Well, and he said thank you when they said, by the way. Yeah. He didn't say I love you too. Yeah. Well, thank you. You're here for your sister's restaurant, and we love Tony. Your sister's just precious. She's been on our show before. You're going to be in the kitchen, but you're in this huge, very popular show, Law & Order, and doing movies. Tell us a little bit about what you're doing.
Well, I have 4 more of this. I've seen all the little pretty kids in the back there.
We need to have you in the fashion show with us. Yeah.
That's so great. I shot 4. I have 4 more to do this season, and then we'll start another season. But this season airs in January, I think. I got a film coming out in the summer that I did last summer called Staten Island. I've been directing myself and writing and producing stuff. I'm cutting a film now that I directed. I'm actually, tomorrow morning, I got to go straight to work at 6 a.m. and do a part in the film. So, my company's
really
busy. I'm busy. Yeah.
Yes.
And the show's doing very good on USA. We love USA.
You've played some amazing characters, and I think probably one of the most memorable for all of us was the cockroach in Men in Black.
Right.
So I want to know how you get a role like that. Does your agent call you up and say, hey, look, the studio thinks you'd make a great cockroach, come on in? Or did you kind of create that character and go in with it and say, look at me?
I think that at the time I was known as just a straight-out character actor, and I think that Barry Sonnenfeld, the director, was interested in what my take on it would be. So I think he gave me the role because he just had no idea what I would do.
And wow.
I didn't let them know for months what I was going to do. In fact, I don't think they knew what I was going to do until the first day of shooting or what the character was going to be like.
So it was hands down, you were handpicked for that part, because I don't think anybody could have played that character the way you did.
Yeah, I think they picked because they know I'm a big nutty.
Well, how often can you go off the script like that? And do you? Or do you
well, you can invent stuff. You shouldn't go off the script. You want to do what the writer's written. You don't want to step on everybody's toes, So you got to, but you can, around the words, you can do anything you want as long as everybody's happy. I've been very fortunate. I've never been fired off the film. Everybody's always been happy with what I've done, so I'm very lucky that way. But, yeah, you can, explore things and change things. I think that they expect that, especially from character actors. They're like hired guns. We go in and we do our thing.
Hired gun.
Yeah.
Maybe you should do a Western. Do you have a favorite role that you've done?
I think my favorite will always be the Stanley Kubrick movie, Full Metal Jacket, because he started my career. I think that will.
He's amazing. Absolutely.
But I've done a lot of great parts, and I've worked for a lot of great people.
So when you're so busy with your shooting schedule, what is family like for you?
Well, it used to be worse when I was just doing films. I would do 3 or 4 films a year, and I was never home. So that's why I started doing the show. So I'm home, 10 months out of the year.
Oh.
Yeah. I have a 16-year-old girl, an 8-year-old son, and a 10-month-old son.
Oh, wow.
Little baby.
Yeah, Luca, My 8-year-old's name is Elias, and my daughter's name is Layla.
Oh. Not only that, you have 2 older sisters, one of them, which, if you've been watching this week, we got to meet a little bit earlier. Tony, she is Rib City, and you're actually headed there a little bit later today. What was it like growing up with 2 older sisters?
Well, I actually grew up with 3 older sisters. One of them passed away a few years ago, but, I grew up with all women. My mom and the girls, it taught me one thing, that you can never learn anything about women.
So you should probably know that with your 16-year-old daughter.
You don't know anything?
Not a thing.
Really? We could write a few notes.
I could pretend, like I do.
Do you cook like your sister does?
No. She's always been interested in food service and stuff for a long time.
Part of the reason that you're here is not only for her restaurant, but you guys are doing something that's near and dear to your heart called Shop for a Cop. And there's a lot of cops that have gone down in the line of duty. You play one, So tell us about this charity.
Well, at the American Fork restaurant, the Rib City restaurant, American Fork, in Sandy, we're doing 3 charities. We're doing Shop with the Cop. That's where the cops, they give them money, and they take kids to Kmart and buy them toys so they can have a better Christmas. And then, of course, the Fallen Officers Memorial. And then American Fork has a version, the police department there has a version of Shop with the Cop, which is called Cops and Kids Sharing Christmas. It's the same sort of thing. So we're at the restaurants. Yesterday we raised a lot of money at the restaurant, at the American Fork restaurant. I was there for many hours signing autographs.
Oh, you weren't cooking in the kitchen?
No.
Tony, put this man to work. Come on now.
Feed him a little bit. How about that? But you have another event today.
I don't want to be cooking in the kitchen.
Oh, okay.
Another event today.
Today, at 11:30 today, I'll be there from 11:30 to 3 in the afternoon, doing the same thing at the Sandy restaurant, the Rib City restaurant. So we'll see how that goes.
You know, with times that are so tough, we're seeing a lot of donations down in a lot of charities across the board. Do you find lending your name, and I hate to put that your celebrity status onto it, but do you find lending your name to some of these causes, do you think it helps bring people out?
Oh, it certainly does help. We had a guy bring to the chief Lance Carl, chief of police of American Fork. The guy brings $700 check to him.
Wow.
At the restaurant. So, I would hope that it helps, and I think that it does. I mean, my wife and I, we do we're involved in a lot of organizations. We don't go public about it, but these types of things where it's local, it's nice to put your face out there.
Get people excited to come donate. Thank you for doing that.
We're going to talk more about it when we head into the kitchen to make, is it sweet potato oven fries?
Oh,
it looks so good. So we're going to share that recipe with you from Rib City, and you are going to do something. I don't know, you may just put the fries on this plate.
Maybe, yeah. If you want to.
He'll taste test. That's
I don't know, your sister will boss you around a little bit, right?
You guys can boss me around. Just tell me what to do, and I'll do it.
She's used to it.
Do you have Christmas traditions that you do with your family every year?
Well, we definitely do the traditional Christmas. We used to go away a lot at Christmas, but now that there's 3 kids, I mean, we don't really do that anymore. But no, we do the regular, Christmas dinner and the Christmas tree stuff. And
we've been talking about Christmas traditions on our show for the last couple weeks, and viewers have been sending us things that they do at their house every year. And where's Jenny McBride? She brought us, hi Jenny, she brought us her Christmas tradition.
Thank you, Jenny.
Thank you. And will you hold them up and I'll tell everyone a little bit about it. She says our family Christmas tradition has started as a small thing and turned into a day-and-a-half event every year. There are 8 brothers and sisters in my husband's family, and every year everybody gets together at my mother-in-law's house and makes candy. I think you need some.
Well, can I have one, Jen?
She says, okay. Peppermint ice, almond bark, caramel fudge, thin mint, peanut brittle, and our newest addition, peanut clusters. Oh, that's what you have. Are they good? All play an important role in this special day.
Almond bark. I'm eating the almond bark.
Is it good, Ange? It says they make batches and batches, and everyone in the neighborhood wants to know when it's candy day, so that they can expect, of course, the sweet treats from Jenny in Layton. If you live in Layton, maybe move into her neighborhood. Hey, no, I live in Syracuse. I'm coming to your house to learn how to do all this. You may have a lot of neighbors this year now, Jenny, but she says no man, woman, teenager, or child is idle. Everyone's put to work, and if you miss candy day, it doesn't seem like Christmas. So that's a fun tradition. Maybe you could have a candy day at your house. We might have Skittles, because we don't know how to make these things. Or sweet tarts, because you made a lot of those yesterday. 25 sweet tarts. We have a tradition that goes on here at the First United Methodist Church. It's Les de Acevedo's Gloria, and it is happening tonight through the 19th at 7:30. Also goes through the 20th. Anyway, we are giving away 2 family passes. So all you have to do is call our contest line right now. It's the Millennium Choir. It's just beautiful. 975-4443. Press number 3 for contest, and caller number 4 and number 14 will be winning. I think that's fabulous.
Yeah, Lex de Acevedo is one of the most talented musicians and composers around, and we're so lucky to have him right here in Utah. So, have fun with that. All right, stick around, everyone. All those cute little kids that you hear in the background, well, they're all dressed to the nines with those Christmas holiday fashions.